Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Kansas offense takes the field for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. The Jayhawks will call on their punt team. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So Nevada's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Nevada going quickly.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Here comes the option. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He wants to throw it again. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Coming after him. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes a move. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Quickly to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the DB right with him to knock it away. And the Jayhawks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First play of the drive comes from the 38. He wants to start this drive with a pass, using the quick game. They get him down after he makes the catch. Now on 2nd down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Leaves it with the back. Smashes through. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Nevada going quickly.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And listen, you get zone coverage, and you can hit that curl route, and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. They'll try the run. Shakes off the tackler. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Unleashes to the end zone. Fires and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Here's the handoff. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Nothing but green ahead. The 20. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Add those stats, young fella.
He'll try to tack on one more. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it back looking for help. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What a terrible decision and return there. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Finds a good hold there and gets 4 to give him a little breathing room out to the 5. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8. Nevada going quickly. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and you add the answer to the test right there.
They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The run from the shotgun. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback is snowed under.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, but we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Nevada will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. They'll leave it with him. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. The astronauts just shocked the world. They proved that they are battle-tested and ready for all challenges after going on the road and pulling out a massive win. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Cuevas. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. That last completion sets him up on second down. They're trying to get to him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Works his way through the traffic, and he picks up 8 yards on the play, and this one's much more manageable on 4th and 3. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Trying to start the drive with a pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Bitonio. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Out of the backfield, he's open. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch, called for and made. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Picked off. Got room on the return. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Jayhawks. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. after the incompletion. Back to the passing game. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A very conservative approach here, just taking the knee and heading to the locker room. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
And the Jayhawks will boot it away to start the 2nd half. Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Nevada going quickly. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You could tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Extending the play. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
17, Nevada, 7.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Kansas offense returns to the field. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Bitonio. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd down play from the gun. The quick out. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. He's right on target.
That's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into, and you want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the Jayhawks get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a 1st down. On the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. At the 20, he's got space. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Power football with the run. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Wide receiver shows motion. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Are you kidding? I mean, that's really good defense to take away the pass and take away the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing. Scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Wants to throw on 1st down. They're bringing heat. Dances away. He's going to run it. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Hauls it in. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On fourth down, looking to pass. Finds his man enough for the first. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. Back to the air one more time. Looking to scramble. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. They'll run the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nevada going quickly. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they got him for the sack. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Trying to get to him. Finds a man on the right. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. The running back has it. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know